99-94, 9:20 to go. Mitchell with Castle on his back. He sees two. Hartenstein, the potent flush shot, doesn't go, and the rebound goes to Castle. Castle the other way. Attacks. Spins. Finds Barnes in the corner. Three-pointer. Boom! Harrison Barnes. Barnhouse. And the Spurs are within two. Timeout, Mark Dagno. Big-time shot from the former champion with Golden State, Harrison Barnes.
This is the second time we've seen this. He shoots the ball on one side.
Game 2 has just been like Game 1. Almost even. Right now, OKC is in front. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 2-point game, Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Spurs took Game 1 in double overtime. When in Game 2, the Thunder lead by 2 with 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Anything is possible in these last 9 minutes, of course. As there's Shai and the mastermind behind this Thunder team, Sam Presti, who should be a Hall of Famer one day from how many superstars he has found and brought to the beautiful plainlands of Oklahoma City. And Shai's going to bring it up with Castle bringing full court pressure. Oh, Shai falls down. It's going to be a foul on Castle. Stephon Castle nearly got a steal, but he fouled Shai.
We are trying to repeat a process. That's cold, man. Ain't no cap in this rap. That is cold. Sam Presti is easily one of the best executives in team sports, period. Look what he's built over and over.
Balls in the Jared McCain in the backcourt. Champagne trying to force an 8-second violation. Cannot work. Now Castle switches on to McCain, backs him up. McCain in trouble. Down the baseline, he falls. No foul. Tie up. Jump ball between McCain and Castle. And there's 10 on the shot clock. Stephon Castle bullying Jared McCain on the defensive end there.
Because the Thunder have a few of those as well. Incidental contact sends McCain to the deck. That creates this jump ball opportunity, which should be won by Castle. McCain got some top two, right? He's tipping it right back to that alien. 3 inches taller is the Spurs guard.
The ball is won. It's batted out. Shai saves it. Shai to the corner. McCain driving. In trouble. McCain has picked up his dribble. Finds Kaysen with 2. Caruso's got to put it up. He does. Too strong. Rebound in the air. And won by Kaysen. And a foul on Kelvin. Big time hustle from Kaysen there. And that'll give the Thunder a fresh 14 on the shot clock, I'm pretty sure. Hartenstein to Kaysen! Wallace! Court on the cob for 3! Barnes to Wemby, an open 3! Short, rebound! There's Kaysen again! Hartenstein, give and go, McCain! Oh, he does make in the 3! He gets a fortuitous bounce of the rim, and Jared McCain off the window gets a triple. Shades of Landry Shamet from last night. Kelvin's 3, air ball. Shai falls down, makes an incredible catch that only Tyreek Hill could make when he was on the Chiefs. Shai, floater, we got a foul as Wemby knocked, I believe, Hartenstein to the deck. Shai's also on the deck. And it's a foul on Castle. Shai tripped on Barnes, made an incredible catch, had enough awareness to make sure he was in bounds. He looked a lot like Tyreek Hill on that play. Wow. That Jared McCain 3. Oh, man, just like Landry Shamet last night. Third foul on Castle. McCain with the ball again. McCain to Caruso, right wing. He'll cut inside in the paint. Puts up over Champagnie. We got a foul. Now Alex Caruso will shoot 2. I believe that's the Spurs' third team foul in the quarter. As there's De'Aaron Fox missing his second straight game. No, that's the Spurs' fourth team foul. So the Thunder are going to be at the line for the final 7:22 of the fourth. Huge foul drawn by Caruso, who makes the first. So no De'Aaron Fox, no Dylan Harper who got hurt in this game. And then J-Dub got hurt for the Thunder. He's out. A lot of big-time scorers and defenders out right now in Game 2. MVP chance for Caruso, and he makes both. 10-point game. Castle guarded by Wallace. Castle nearly, he did go over and back. Tony Brothers was right all over it. And Stephon Castle stepped his toe on the middle of the court and forces an over and back. Oh, I don't think he touched. I don't even think he touched the middle of the line. But the Spurs, like the Thunder, have no challenges remaining. 8 turnovers tonight for Castle. Shai. 3! Oh, it rims out. Wemby had the board, lost it. McCain got it. Shai for 3 again. Gets knocked down. The shot doesn't go. Hartenstein's fouled by Devin. Isaiah Hartenstein to the line.
And now it's the Thunder giving the Spurs a taste of their own medicine on the offensive glass. They're owning the offensive rebound right now. Hartenstein has given energy, given life. Has his presence built, and
Caruso's loving it. Isaiah Hartenstein saying, "That they talking about." He drills the first free throw. So after Isaiah Hartenstein was yelling at the crowd saying, "What they talking about?" Chet comes in for Caruso. 6:56 to go. Hartenstein trying to put the Thunder up by a dozen. And he can't. 109-97 Thunder with 6:56 to go. 10-0 run for OKC in the last 90 seconds. Castle going around the corner, going at Wallace, lost the ball. Found Kelvin, what a bounce. What a lucky break for the Spurs. Wemby 3. Short, rebound. Foul on the Spurs. It's Kelvin fouling Chet. That's going to put Chet on the line.
Right now, the Thunder starting to flip and is flying to the wheel here on the Spurs. It's interesting how that manifests itself in these team fouls. Isaiah Joe had that silly foul 45 feet away from the basket. You're like, you can't take a silly foul in the fourth quarter of a physical game. But then the next 5 have been drawn by the Thunder's aggressiveness. At 6:38.
Oh, Chet's first one rattles out. No good.
So we head to San Antonio on the off day tomorrow. Game 3 will be Friday night, 7:30 Eastern. Peacock pregame, 8 o'clock on your NBC station. We're tipping about 8:36 Eastern time in San Antonio. Stay there for Game 4 on Sunday. And 5, 6, and 7 follow the every other day games. And when we don't have a game on ESPN, the Eastern Finals.
Chet
Game 2 next Friday.
makes the second. So he splits a pair. That's a 13-point lead for the Thunder. That could be lucky or unlucky, depending on how you see it. Castle going around everybody. Out to the corner. Devin 3. Sausage! Devin a big 3, and the Spurs have cut the lead down to 10. Maybe that can get them going. Doubled for Shai. Inside Hartenstein. Lob. Blocked by Wemby. Out to Devin. Castle to Keldon. Keldon to Castle. 3. Boom! Stephon Castle. Back-to-back threes, and the Spurs are down to 7 behind the Thunder. Chet. Into the paint. Muscles Keldon out of the way. Tough 2. Too strong. Offensive board Hartenstein. Wallace to Shai. Shai on Champagny. Double team comes. Wallace to Hartenstein. Lob over Wemby. No! It's a shot. It's a push shot. And it goes through the net for Hartenstein. 10 for Hartenstein. Castle. Ball's poked away by Wallace. Castle to the deck. Foul on Wallace.
He was the one who initially got the deflection in the backcourt. I'm surprised this wasn't a foul on Castle. He got his left arm right there, Red. But Castle's too casual coming up court with the ball and cannot cross.
Let's see what happened here. Wallace gets a poke away. And they're both holding each other, but Castle ends up falling. So the foul is naturally going to go against the defender, the one who's still upright. Thunder up by 9, 5.5 to play.
Presented by Google. You see the Paycom Center.
Welcome back.
5:32
to go. Thunder lead by 9. We got aerial coverage just right next to the Paycom Center. The new Oklahoma City Stadium is being dug up and built. Right now, it'll enter, or it'll open in 2028.
Turnover points in their favor as well, as they have turned over the Spurs 13 times. And we've got a couple of players who started in this one, Jalen Williams and Dylan Harper, out for the rest of the game with injury. Harper starting in the absence of De'Aaron Fox, who's missing his second straight game with an ankle injury.
So, 9-point game. The Paycom Center rises to their feet. Castle with the ball. 20 on the shot clock. Keldon now. Guarded by Kaysen, he finds Champagny. Now Castle. Working on Chet. 3! Short. Rebound. Keldon puts it up and in off the glass. And 1 for the 6th man of the year. Keldon puts the Spurs within 6 with a chance for 3.
We talked about how good the Spurs have been on the offensive glass. He just beats Wallace to the punch here.
That's a foul on Kaysen, who got caught in the air. Oh, Keldon misses the free throw, and the lead stays at 6. Mitchell, he's now in the game. Guarded by Devin, now Shai. Left elbow, gets by Castle. Floater goes over Wemby. Castle to Champagny. Fall about the 3, gave it up. Wemby on a swing with Hartenstein playing with 4 fouls. Jab step. Swing around again. Champagny can't bank the 3 in. Rebound check. And Mitchell will bring it up. 4.5 to go. Mitchell to Shai. Shai on the left elbow with Castle. Devin shadowing. Out to Kaysen, high pass. Wallace gives it up to Shai with 2. Mitchell has to fire, he does. Can't make it, rebound. Hartenstein's there for another offensive board. He's got 8 rebounds in the game. As Shai shoots over Castle and misses, but Hartenstein's there for another offensive board. Incredible game from Isaiah Hartenstein. Shai left corner with Castle. Spins away. Open look. Rims it out. Rebound Champagny. And the Spurs survive without giving up points as Castle goes the other way. To Keldon for 3. Puts it down. Keldon. Big time shot. And the Spurs are back within 6. Keldon has come alive with 10. And he's keeping the Spurs in the ballgame. Mitchell Guarded by Castle. Already 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell goes inside, muscles Castle all the way with a spin. Shoots over 2, misses. Hartenstein can't put in the follow, but a late foul call on the Spurs. Isaiah Hartenstein has been a monster on the glass tonight. Wow. Yeah, foul on Champagne. Hartenstein's off on the first free throw.
What I love is we talked to Mark Daigneault before the game, even before the series. He feels like he has so many different parts to play as you go through the series.
10 points, 11 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds for Isaiah Hartenstein. Incredible performance from him. Oh, but he misses both. Huge missed free throws from Hartenstein. Spurs can bring it to a 3-point game with a 3. Inside Keldon. Kick out. Champagne's open. He can't make the 3. Devin goes high. Bats the rebound up in the air. But went over and back and fouled Shai. And he immediately taps his chest with a seldom smile on his face and says, without saying any words, my bad. But holy cow, Devin Vassell got way up in the air. I don't know what kind of springs he found, but holy cow, he found some really good pair of springs on those shoes to get up that high. That was incredible. Unfortunately, it's a foul, and Shai's at the foul line. And he makes the first. So now the Thunder are up by 7. MVP chance. Shai makes them both. 8-point game. Both sides have 2 timeouts remaining. 28 for Shai. 6 for 6 from the foul line. 3 minutes left. Castle inside. Castle muscles his way under the rim. And a foul on the Thunder. And now the Thunder have 4 team fouls in the quarter, and the Spurs are going to be in the bonus for the rest of the night. 2:56 to go. 4 fouls on Shai. Keldon into Castle. That ball's knocked out of bounds. Another turnover forced by Cason Wallace. And Cason Wallace's nickname is Allstate because he has the Thunder fans and the Thunder in good hands. Mitchell guarded by Devin at the logo, 13 to shoot. Mitchell, Shai trying to get free, he does. Shai with Castle, left side, tough 2. No, rebound Devin. Wemby goes quick, can't make it in. Hartenstein, another board. This time on the defensive end, he's got a dozen boards to go along with 10 points. They double Shai. Caruso has it, top of the key. Mitchell, left wing with Devin. He goes inside. Mitchell leans back and scores. A.J. Mitchell. Horizontal 2-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 10 again. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. 10 on the game for A.J. Mitchell. Devin, open 3. Got it! Devin, a big 3. And the Spurs are back within 7. And there's still plenty of time remaining as they bring up their full court pressure defense. 22 points for Devin tonight. 1:50 to go. Mitchell guarded by Devin. Castle nearly knocked the ball away. Shai's got it. On the left wing with 8 to shoot. Shai going inside. Pulls up. Can't get the bounce. Wemby tips the board to Champagne. Devin. He's getting hot. Swing out to Castle. Inside Wemby. Working on Hartenstein. And puts in the 2. Oh my goodness. His height is so valuable. And the Spurs are down by 5. Thunder need buckets and fast. Castle gets hit. Offensive foul on Shai. That's his 5th. And he got Castle in the nose. That's going to be free throws for Stephon Castle.
Look at the foul. Little hook right here by SDA, right to the face.
Yeah, elbow to the face.
Don't need a 3 right here.
Actually, no free throws yet. That was an offensive foul. Give and go between Keldon and Castle. Devin 3! Off the top of the board! Keldon's got the ball! Out to Champagny! Or that's Castle! Inside looking for Champagny! And he throws it away! It's a turnover with a minute to go! And AJ Mitchell's down, injured.
Let's see, it's another one of these guards out. Already Jake Dub in the back because of the hamstrings, and now Mitchell.
Mitchell on the baseline, sitting down, looking at his right leg. Jay Will, Jared McCain come over. Kaysen gets him up. And A.J. Mitchell's going to limp to the bench and watch the final minute unfold. What happened here? Oh, his leg got crossed up with Keldon. It landed awkwardly. As Keldon landed on all fours, getting the rebound. Timeout OKC. Keldon got it out to Castle after landing on all fours. Mitchell's down. Champagny's alone, but Castle dribbles the pass on the ground, and it's behind Champagny for a costly turnover late in the ballgame.
This is just a battle of will every single possession. These players are going to sleep on that good. And again, the turnovers have done the Spurs in 21 in game 2, 21 tonight here in game 2. And yet, they're only down 5. Stephon Castle, who had 11 in game 1, has 9 here.
Stephon Castle, out of the Spurs' 42 turnovers so far in this series, has committed 20 of them. That's nearly 50% of the turnovers coming from Stephon Castle, which is not ideal. But he's been playing good besides those turnovers. But that's the thing. That's how valuable De'Aaron Fox is. De'Aaron Fox being the ball handler, he would not have as many turnovers if he was handling the ball as does Stephon Castle, who isn't the main primary ball handler for San Antonio. So that's why De'Aaron Fox, his absence has been critical in why the Spurs are currently losing. And you could say that could be the same thing for the Rockets this year when they didn't have their main ball handler, Fred VanVleet. Maybe that's why they didn't make it out in the first round this year. Back to Oklahoma City, though, against the Spurs. Caruso into McCain. A minute to go. McCain's in for Mitchell. Devin guards him. Devin's the best Spurs defender besides Wemby. McCain in trouble. 12 to shoot. McCain, 10 to shoot at the logo. Gives it up to Shai. Shai's got Castle. He stops. He pops. He hits! Elbow J for Shai. He's got 30. And the Thunder go up by 7 with 42 seconds left. Spurs got to go and fast. Castle to Keldon. Back to Castle. Right side. Champagny to Castle in the corner. Three's up. Three's off. Rebound. Hartenstein saves it to Caruso. He gets it ahead to Shai. Shai across the timeline. The Spurs got a foul. Kaysen inside. Caruso to the rim and in to put the finishing touches on this win. The Thunder are going to even the series at 1 apiece heading to San Antonio on Friday night.
Well, the Champs have answered the bell. We had a little scramble situation. They were trying to foul, but Miss Johnson was just upset about. And Caruso took matters into his own hand. Again, another great game off the bench for him. 17 points.
Caruso gave the ball back to the Spurs with Wemby. He hit the ball with his head. Alex Caruso hit the ball with his head right to Wemby. Holy crap. What a guy.
It is really hard to communicate. Yeah. Almost it has to be player to player to player when the environment's this loud. And it couldn't get the call across the sideline to the guys on the floor. The game is
19 seconds left.
To get to 30 points on the night. FJ into his pancake, going left, stop on a dime, pull up. Everybody calm down. Calm the you know what down. The MVP.
And Shai said, calm the fuck down.
You were a big-time scorer.
9-point game, 19 seconds. The Spurs need a miracle. Kellen looks to find somebody. He finds Castle. Out to Devin. Three's in the air. It rims out. Rebound goes to Kaysen. He'll run around. Kaysen across the timeline. Spurs will not foul. Shai has it. And the Thunder have even the series at one apiece, heading to San Antonio. They don't lose game 2. They don't end up having this game go to overtime. They win in regulation. And we got a series. Thunder up 1. Or Thunder take game 2. Spurs take game 1. What do we have in store? Game 3 on Friday. A 30 ball for Shai. A huge double-double for Isaiah Hartenstein. And the Spurs will head back to San Antonio, motivated to take the series lead back. As Wemby clapping his hands, he's already looking forward to Friday night. Here's Shai.
How are you and your teammates better tonight?
I was still okay. The guys brought it tonight. Knowing what it would have meant if we lost this one. We brought the energy from the jump. Guys are ready to play. Didn't get discouraged by the runs they made. Obviously, they're a good team. They're going to make runs. We just kept fighting, stuck with it, and we're able to pull out the W.
And you said you were just okay, but a minute ago you told everyone to calm down. Why do we see confidence in that moment?
Yeah, I just try to get to something I'm used to getting to. Wasn't as efficient as I wanted to be down the stretch, my movements, my energy, but nonetheless, we got a W, is all you can ask for. Now we got to go on the road against a really good team and go get one.
You all made a pivot defensively, part on Wemby. What kind of impact did Isaiah have tonight?
I'm not sure if it was good, to be honest. Yeah.
Break that down for me.
Say again?
Break that down for me. Why was his impact not good?
It was alright. It was good. It was good. Everyone to switch it up, give them different looks. Yeah, that's what it's about. When you play against good players, you gotta switch it up. Make sure the rhythm's not the same, and we did that tonight.
Appreciate the honesty. Thank you.
That's for sure.
The MVP, wonderful young man, 15 points in each half, 6 field goals.
Shai being a leader. He's going to have a lot to say to Isaiah Hartenstein for sure on how he can improve his defense on Wemby. But I thought he played really well tonight, especially on the offensive end, getting boards. Thunder, even the series, 122 to 113. And maybe that's why, because Castle postered Hartenstein in the second quarter. Game 3, Friday night. It's San Antonio. Unfortunately, I got to work. I won't be able to call it. But I hope y'all enjoy that game while I go work and pick and save and go get cards. Thunder, even the series. We're all tied. 1-1. Friday night, San Antonio, Game 3. It's critical. Thank you all for watching. See you later.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we help you find more ways to